Ghana is a net exporter more than exports more than imports. And I face so can say I'll come back to the second one. Now fundamentals no can. And I will can. No crescent interest rate is high. It's a fact. No crescent inflation is high. It's a fact. No credit. So now we're importing more at that time than we're exporting. No credit. Now I buy a business economy no. So when we solve this import-export problem now, you're going to have a problem. Current accounts is going to be a negative deficit all the time. I make hyper and then I cry Ivory Coast beef, then chicken, cotton, snails, mushrooms, free honey. All these things characterize the economy. It will only define the fundamentals differently from their gurus never failed, no. It defining the fundamentals. Sikai nema ochire maintenance. Time omoji President ex-President Kufuor HIPC initiative, yes. We went to IMF and part of that, you redenominate, and that was one of the reasons that inflation about from where we have President Kufuor time. Yes, inflation is single digits. Yeah. One of the reasons. Omu take it over, no. Time ex-President Kufuor freeze, no. Nasi didn't know what saying. It's about 1.4, 1.2. Omu freeze on there saying 2016. Now 4.2. So talk about depreciation. You're looking at over 250% depreciation. It's in wine and I say Ghana. Compared to His Excellency Aban currently, our depreciation is around 8 point something, the highest about 23%. It's quite clear in America say, when Nkrofo talks about economic fundamentals, unless they haven't got a deeper understanding of what it means, they churn out figures like Minu Ayohai. How can you tell me, say, an economy that is growing at 3.4%, economy that has an interest rate of about 32%, inflation. And in number 18, 19, we see kind of worthless every month. We are not so by that month. So to say,
what in the can about
yeah, they are all coming in. No, it's got nothing to do with the redenomination. Other factors and they're controlling into petrol prices. No. It grow away. So far £1 a few years ago.
Don't go there.
It's not the same thing at all.
Don't go there.
Because I'm assistant. On the issue of fundamentals, and I think he's got it absolutely wrong. Now, make a session, or say, Bamiamu releasing 800 million to sort the city out. Again, that is a wrong information. I don't know where he got that information from. His Excellency Achastia said, city now, a correct thing. It was due to market action.
It's not true.
They didn't do anything. So what? You're challenging the vice president?
Yes.
You know more than he does.
Yes, and I have a fact.
You know more than he does.
Why say a reserve?
Because
Why is the reserve?
As one of the IMF conditions now, the last leg of the conditions almost say, we had to increase our reserves by $800 million. So the Bank of Ghana had to hold on to that much money. They didn't put in a system to support the city. And again, that is a wrong impression. Now, Abani there is a listening president. There is no doubt about it. So he changes Abani Diaba. Abani Tie, near import duties in Hui, and it's an economy, I solid, man city, done in a home. Now, I can't want them. Former ex-president Kufuor free so hand over Mao. A card, the old America say a strategic instrument, country be at the car. It's about whether you're able to pay your debt or not. So here, Greece, for example, Greece couldn't pay its debts, which is why Greece ended up in a kind of economic situation we ended up in. Now, NDC time, we were B minus your credit rating, which means you pay more interest. And even the current government, initially was still paying high interest on somebody's kana or free. And hold on a second. Nearby economic fundamentals, your ratings are moving from B minus to B with a stable outlook, right? And also your debt to GDP ratio from ex-president Kufuor time 32% to almost time 73%. Which means that 100 Ghana cities be up, would move 73 cities, Triaka. That's all boom man say, or man, that be, once I will pick it up at 32% debt to GDP rate, which means that 100, for every 100 cities you collect, you pay 32 cities in debt. Which one is better? No market can say, which are juicy economy. And yet true. What do you say? Unless you be somebody on 10 years, and I'll be cast as much now, better than, over JD. But it's a kind of go who Sir, His Excellency Aban Yabasui, and my papa Oyentino, Ghana for now. There's one sad story occurring about IMF. I was shaking my head. Said, IMF and evil, me financial counselors. IMF, we've gone to IMF many times, more so with the NDC than the MPP. From President Rawlings taking over, 1981, by Yabisi Friso, we've always gone to IMF. Bisobu say, IMF will money here. And why has Ghana not reached a certain stage of development like our peers like Malaysia, where you had independence at the same time? IMF is a bitter pill. It's more of an evil than anything else. IMF wangasa ekachre NDC for time omo your mind so for IMF bailout. Woman can say it's going to be bitter. It's going to be uncomfortable. You cannot employ people. You cannot do this. You cannot do infrastructure. And yet still, they went ahead for this IMF program. Now, Abayan Abaswa, I have the oil exports, the highest oil price ever. Cocoa price, highest ever. American interest rates, lowest ever. Now, man, to be a manager economy, now they call IMF. Say countries here, I can't remember. There's an Arab country, Omukwa IMF, and for demonstrations, Arab for money because because they grown IMF. Now the IMF for other times say a good thing. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what kind of economics are more kind. It's a shameful thing to do. Yes, it may have been necessary at the time because you couldn't manage the economy, but it was not a good thing to do. And His Excellency Nana Dubai, because of the good fundamentals and a solid economic management and debt management, will clean up your fiscal space. Your fiscal deficit no above them, and you're setting up South Fiscal Responsibility Council. A buy the end must be Obama South deficit more than 5%. When you find a buy a wash share or one drink Magana, and in the end this 4 years when they were in power. Now supposed to be managing more faster. And now now sika so uji sika o salary so we say ko pay day loans no akọ wanga because we call Halifax ya amount wanga bet you 1,000% interest uba goje se ka se goje Halifax 3.5 na goje wanga 1,000 uba goje but yes the lenders didn't have a choice because they didn't know what to do. One, and they were not competent enough to manage the economy. And for me, the political argument and the economic argument match. If you cannot manage the economy, you cannot lead the nation. Now, unfortunately, no, NDC has done worse than the APP. The evidence is all around us.
Now, if the average Ghanaian, when we say average Ghanaian, Obia, for example, on Nejuma Oyeno, we pay no agent, for example, teaching. Getting us out of these conditionalities now. Will this make a difference for them, or is it making a difference?
Kula, time NDC for also manage your America compare bailout. It's a bailout. So because a bailout, there's a whole children here. One of the conditions the teacher for in there. You will trauma allowance, and they did. Graduates not employ. So it must. And do we school carry the highest ever. National allowance, omuchemu. And I'm trying finding some little taxes be on the resist. His Excellency by here, you're free to cooler. Teacher training allowance, you pay our mom. It is a one year benefit while you're getting your allowance back. National training allowance, we pay it back. So what am I say? So you're ordinary trader, and I will turn them out. Inflation swatty. Inflation here, Nima here turns in our prices a journey. During this time, now prices is journey. To say, never could turn tomatoes, nay, 1 city. No, because at the end of the month, it's 2 cities. And this was not required 5 cities, and said about 1 city. And the rate out never bore a year deno. A coffin. And it won't benefit directly, indirectly, no. Who benefited because inflation are there, it will fall.
Now, any conditionalities in place, right? You're free to control our own finances. Do you think that this could lead to manipulation of the financial system?
Oh, no. I don't see that, and I it's never even occurred to me, Kula, because the beauty of managing your own affairs is to be able to use your money for what you value, what you want to do. So at the moment, the biggest priority.
For instance, your conditionalities were high. It could stop us from taking loans and other restrictions.
Yeah, but
now we will be free to do what we want.
The Abino I set up South Fiscal Responsibility Council. No, I've asked Abino to be more than 5% of GDP. Deficit cannot be more than 5% of GDP. And before this time, then I'm 7.9. It was even 11.12 at some point. There were 3 consecutive years of double deficit. What do you say? To say Abana setting up 5%. And the end to me exceeding. But the beautiful thing is that you get to focus on your transformation agenda, which is the agenda for jobs.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing is we have this 1D1A programmer. I think it will make Ghana great in Africa if we're able to get through now that we've come out IMF. 1D1F is going to transform Ghana, is going to make Ghana the leading economy in Africa. Because, so we compare just before industrialization, it was UK Hanum. I mean, scholarship puts industrialization in between about 1750 and 1850, about 100 years it took the Britain to industrialize. Before we industrialize, which is where we are, because I think you say about industrialized. Industrialization is more about manufacturing and processes. So you're producing more using machines and factories. Time out before the industrialization, they were growing. The economy was growing at around estimates. You know, if you look at scholarship, it puts the estimates around 5%. Ghana is exporting now around 7.5%. And so when it comes to exports, we are at a better place compared to when the British industrialized. The same as education, for example. Before they industrialized, school, they didn't have free education. And so, you know, these kids were working in the factories. And the story or scholarship narrates say there were terrible conditions and child labor. Yeah, but this is well, there was child labor, there was bad working conditions, there was no women's rights, and they Ghana and Tisa. Yeah. So what must say? And do compare Ghana just as you take it off. Now let's not Britain take it off. We are ahead in that sense. And I think that one of the beautiful thing is so here again, Tama British for industrializing increased production. They had markets to sell their goods. Maybe on better money, and you know, because they had pre-colonized 100 years earlier, it was easy for them to expose their goods like cotton, dye, and other things into some of the colonies. Now, what market does Ghana have? Africa. Which means trying to get into African trade, which is estimated about 3 trillion, is the right thing. And I know that Ghana is part of the group of Masai to have free trade agreements. It's about 49 countries in Africa that have signed up to that. And I really can't wait. And I think His Excellency's government now is a blessing to Ghana in many respects. Because this 1D1F agenda will bring jobs, you know, will make the population more production and efficiency in terms of when the factories are running. It will increase jobs, GDP will go up. We have a huge market in Africa to sell our products. Now, I want to see a change in the political economy. We talk about the law and governance and the customs in particular, because if we're going to open up to Africa, we need to know who's coming in and who's going out. And I won't be surprised. And I know the public sector reforms, which is being led by Senior Minister Safmafo, it's going to capture those things. In Ghana, every time NDC government was to be Ghana goes down. Ghana Basa fundamentals, Basa. And this fundamental school is not, I'm not saying it, it's published by their own government. Only can you say 8 better, worse than 3. It's not true.
It's a blessing to Ghana.
See a free IMF
yes.
program.
But Mr. Nodiambeta say, you know, MPP getting Ghana out of IMF bailout. Recently, a commendable thing. But do you think this could lead to manipulation of the financial system?
That's circular. Also, many wakasapa, waka GDP, waka inflation. That was from 2010, 13 to 14. Year NDC, NMA inflation drop away highest ever. Yes, Masama make an same circular. Also, I am a program on the buy and say, the Kojiba Ghana. Now, I'm catching say, may employ public sector, and I say, you have employment to be a circular. Me pass MP4. Yeah, and Trono, almost Mboas. Yeah, I am a program like Kojian. In the Bay infrastructure and family, a turbo gas, other capital infrastructures. Is a cooler. Didn't buy. Yeah, I think you see 123 E-blocks. Wouldn't say creating employment. So don't say creating employment. It's a question, say a brand new I am a program. I am more GDP. Interest rate here, who did you know? Any you
remember what continue, but hold on. Yes, I want to take it. But I want to friend after free. Hello. Hold on, why? Hold on, please. Continue.
But that's Mr. Kola. And so I'm a program for GN. A creative employment I create. So that's what more kind of so you free employment. Any and ne. Mr. Kola, me no cause I say.
Hold on. Hello, 1 April, pray. Yeah, voice, I will low.
Can you so hold on now? Connect them.
Hold on, why? Hold on. Hello. Yeah, you're chunka. Maybe I told it, Macasa. Why? Hold on. But your phone, a cost number, I say, voice, a corner about for me, sir. I say, I. But your friend is also a child. Yes, please.
Me too.
I am no Ghana. Upon 27 years, Ghana for more wine. So, Ghana, no Ghana, see you. Only the Ghana, they say. Only Ghana for America. The Ghana, I can be contacted with Mahama Bayan. Or the guy said, Larry, I'm putting in my country. You got Mr. Buffalo to another
Mr. Also a child.
Also a child. Online former president, the car said. The arena for them, the other canopy. Nagana put in the canopy. Or buy a father catch with the or salary, and as I cannot tell with German and Ado. If you are a more private 27 years, so much better than a year, and you are fine, they tell me, you have been out of Putagarona or the other one. Yes, I'm of Panama Garden. The power culture, the Paritogana full young. Because all Namagana the Japan, and there will be actually I know about Kagani anymore. Oh,
yeah, no question, they say.
The question is, 27 years later, the mom from Better only to be a dear Marca on the summer of back bay. And I think Ghana, a cow of water, and no one talk about that, we are the girl of Pacana.
Yeah, there was
no show. Yeah, no more moments and for certain now, away.
Oh, yeah, that
That's
was
only a break. Only a break one for the Soviet. You cannot put your idea. So many ideas they didn't find. Only from that in your
Yeah. Also, say a former president say, I mean, I'm Pramanaka Dompe. Or refer to the MPP. Same time, no. More we name Manaka Dompe.
He was the president, ex-president.
Okasa Minkasao.
Okasa Fem. One more MPP himself.
Mr. Nabutre.
Don't switch it.
Then let me answer the question, please.
Go ahead.
I don't want
to.
Nompena Okayeno. Or refer me to the MPP time on board 2001 to 2009. Said Nompeno Yavia Manaka, Yavina Manaka Dompe. Sana because out of contest, no go to ye. But oh, see, yes, Yavi. Yan check it date here anytime. John the money mama can't answer. Because mobile born mine. Meanwhile, because I was say, or mobile and I am a programmer Bantino, or me a net exporter. Open you mean Trent. Please, Gooseberry, and then my bay, or so my why?
Can I refer you to my source?
No,
Well, you're talking about a claim I made. So can I put
no, please, let me finish.
Go read the Bank of Ghana quote.
You have your time to talk, please.
No, but don't say it's an American yet. I'm giving you a source so you can check.
You so Troy, sir, Mr. American. I kept quiet, please. Any of this Ghana for and people for what's it? Mobile, no, my 1D1F. Me refer me no pet. Me half be half Ashanti. Me not be for years. Me not Kumasi Ashanti for years. Recently, na Kufado. Me Ghana for BNT or say Wako Commission 1 district 1 factory. Tanaso. Na Obian kono ko check Tanaso no ko a breast factory Wako Commission. Thomas Breeze factory is in the 70s, 80s. Me, I'm from BA. It is so what corner so commissioner. Upon you can say MP Bomunya Antono Moody, no. Unim, so what's our commission factory inside machine be omuye in trial. Breeze a yes, a down anyone you try and see a commission. 1D, 1F. My mom's second one. Nami organ money company from Sanda company. Omo ye China for. Omo import tires. Omo import hardwares. Na neko for last year and this year. Okwa also commission 1D 1F. Yes Ghana. They manufacture a pad name diapers. It's me stress and I'm saying, MPP, why are you lying to Ghanaians? Stop lying to Ghanaians. It's not true. I didn't not for commission, you know. Omo import diapers. If you call Okasa Ghana, you manufacture diapers, not commission 1D 1F. Where the factory? Omo machine in me say Ghana, as I'm talking to you now. Do we manufacture diapers in Ghana? It's young Sanda company. You have a question say, you don't have factory in Ghana or in China. Okay? As I'm talking to you now, most I am from Yentinya, I am praying for. Yeah? Stanchart, and as a Standard Chartered Bank, and Omuyi staff over 600 AD because of bogus financial sector and insurance sector. Moyama Ghana for money. Financial sector, banking sector, we are for jobs. So they say, why implementing a free secondary school? There are other sectors Ghana for money. We are asking questions. Sekula, Shani banks are now across the country, and we can say, Professor Mankane Monfanchi, Dimoton number by Suzu collector. The interview say, I can't sleep because of panic withdrawal, and the video with security. Maybe you say, Okwa Bruche, Okwa Juma, or by an investment, or Pacos India, one of the banking sector. Okwa is kind of one farmer. Mammy, the woman was crying. It's a question you can say, Muncha the financial sector and perform a good banks. Ambane, foreign banks. This is GT Bank of Nigeria. I'm going to be the GT Bank name for Swa. It's $1, pounds, yen, euro, normally call. So fundamentals I can. Yen, time I am a program by, and then now Muslim of I am a program, and I'm going to century one for 100 years. I mean, can't see where are they? Urabawia or say China gives Ghana 2 billion to finance 1D 1F 2017. Ghana for me. Since Ghana away. But we know, yes. Graphic publication.
Okay.
Graphic Gavian Catholic own paper.
Date was wrong.
Paper kind. So since kind of 2 billion abana, and I say the same Sino-Hydro Sikano. The MPP, it has made can say too much noise about economy. We are say 1 year GDP, you know, and reflected Ghana for bottom. And reflected. Say the Gongo, I almost say or court case, or a court now, why fraud. The bank heritage, Yaguno. And more banks, Ebigu. Where fundamentals of about the PhD in economics, upon you say, Yana school that. Economics that. It means Ghana economy was them. But can say private sector and public sector, and if it's me, Bomagam economic also. Your cranium ba, or Momunko school that. Can say, upon you did Ghana for them. Or Momunko school, them Sekula. Sanko Munko school, Yana Mutuaba, 53%. Every man in Kufado, ne MPP abai. I know about my vice president PhD in economics. Papa say, so we are Ghana ni. Now in your PhD.
Don't misquote what I said. Don't misquote what I said. No, you're not.
You said it.
No.
You said it.
No, don't misquote what I said.
Thank you. I'll do
it now. Don't misquote.
Obia. Uncle school that and 53% of top man na Kufado. Yen check average ratio say. And for now, only for the economics that. But you're talking about now, so, Panini, and so the Ghanaians, intelligent, not many, sir, by your subsequent elections, 2020, 24, upwards, and towards, and I say, the election will be, So Ghanaians are saying, "Would you matter? Stop it." You better
I don't
stop
know
it.
where you're getting this from, but,
Oh,
but it's not right.
John
No,
Dramani Mahama.
it's not right. Kula, I want to have. Did you hear something anything about insulting?
To what?
No, Kula, you don't need to let him carry on if he's not
hold
saying the right
hold
thing.
on,
You need to stop him.
Hold on,
There be someone can you know correct.
Oh dear, hold on.
So you need to address it because or put out wrong information out there.
No understanding of what you said.
Yeah, but people are listening.
Exactly.
People are listening. He's not saying the right thing.
No, kai. Obetima ka de okrai. No.
Make share no say. So obi a wako why PhD and obi unko school da. Can you compare one in? Did I say the Ghana phone school that I know money PhD? Did I make reference to anyone? No, I did not. The two are not the same.
I will repeat it again. Because I didn't go school that and will be a PhD to say over about me.
Exactly.
A man in Koya, Yentimin can once because many economic that mean go school that mean to me from it making kind.
Because I want to make one. See, he's misinterpreting.
Let me just talk.
You need to address it.
Because
no. You're misinterpreting what I said.
Oh no.
And I need to address you.
What my viewers what you are saying.
That gives me coming
no. Interpretation of it or interpreting.
Yeah, but it's concorded interpretation.
I'm not
sorry.
Please, let me make a say. It's
so.
It's concorded.
It's okay. It's okay. Say many patterns say. Sa people cramming Calabay. The size say Obi able to interpret in a different way. What I say. This is going to be school too. Maybe with that question say. It's a one school that don't put PhD in economics. Ghana name and Koya Ghana. We refer to John Dramani Mahama or historian. When your economics that only the vice president and a former president J. Atames, Yami Funny Currency, and the vice here also Ephraim PK on your economics. So here John Dramani Mahama on your economics that none more the two form fundamentals and it will be a service also why economics in PhD and then for also your economic in for labor. That's the option standing man what do you think? A man say. And so please, when you talk about economic economy, and may be so big to the PhD, work the PhD by textbooks and gonna read because it will be thesis. Ubu also Utimia managing economy said the NDC, managing the Ghana economy with practical experience, but not textbooks. Thank you.
My few minutes. Remember what I responded.
Hold
on. Remember what I responded.
Okay.
Here for Omega Live TV and Moshe. Now, your GEM educational consultant. You can get UK degree and masters, and I fully sponsored. Now, Unya lifetime advantage. Open door to your dream career. Join top universities with financial support and grant. Inti Unya UK degree and masters financial support up to 21,000 a year. Then for more information, contact 07904 793 19 07904 793 019. After so bet my email at igcpowerhouse@yahoo.co.uk. Email me igcpowerhouse@yahoo.co.uk. GEM educational consultant. Into you can get your UK degree and masters, which is a fully sponsored, and we know a lifetime advantage. It is our opportunity to say until you can join one of the top UK universities with financial support and grant. Why not go for it? Until you hear degree now, this is your chance. Go for it. Ubia upesa ukukusia bia uhunu kwa UK degree and masters with full financial support. This is the opportunity for you. The number again is 07904 793 019. And after program Omega Live TV. We are sponsored by Omega House. Omega House here Noma Bibre. Yeah, Noma Bibre. Pacho call out with my hold on. Omega House, yeah, Noma Bibre. Flyers, yeah, posters, folded leaflets, yeah, another party, another Bibia. This is the opportunity for you. I will contact you. With my contact here on 0208 520 3359. 0208 520 3359. Thank you very much. Thank you.